How y'all like that? That second chance intro right there. That is only to be done by trained professionals. Do not attempt that around a second chance. A second chance guy in your game, because you'll probably end up getting killed by him. But anyway, man, what is up? Welcome to the Blue Underground, man. It's good to be back with another video. Thank you for the support that you've been showing thus far, man. I just want to give something back to the community. The topic of this video is you never know until you try. Or at least that's what I was thinking. I might actually change the title, who knows. But you'll never know what you can do in this world until you try. And when I was in college, man, I had this opportunity to start a business of my own. And I did it, man. You know, I went out on a limb trusting that, you know, the knowledge that I had, that the field that I was in. And just basically, like I said, going out on a limb, investing some money and start my own business. And it was successful for about a year or so, but I had untrustworthy employees, as well as the business itself was an hour away from where I actually live. So, and that coupled with being with school, and then, you know, my dad passed away. And I always made a promise. I told him that I would be the first male of my family to graduate. Well, not of my family, but the first male, because I have two brothers. I said I was going to be the first one to graduate college. And I made that promise to my pops before he passed away. And it came to a point, man, where it was going to be the business or the promise. And I always said to myself, man, that I gained a wealth of knowledge through the whole entire process of me owning that business. And I said I would always come back to it. And some people might have done it the other way around, but my dad just passed, man. I made him that promise, and I held good on that promise. So I made sure I graduated. I had to close down the business. It wasn't, one had to go, man. It's like, you know, trying to plug holes. You know, you put your finger in one hole, and another leak springs open from another location. So, but the experience that I gained, the connections, having to order and work with customers and other business partners, man, that experience that I gained from that was invaluable. And I never would have known that I could do that unless I went out on a limb and tried it for myself. So no matter what it is, man, if it's, you know, going out, if you've never played a sport and you know, getting a little bit older and everybody has surpassed you, but you think that you have the talent to do something, you'll never know unless you actually go out and try to do that. And just to bring it back to YouTube for the relatable terms, I started off with a camera. My first video was uploaded from my Android phone. And my first subscriber, who was True Blue Titan, one of the dudes that I was enjoying watching from Madden 10, I think Madden 10, Madden 09, I don't know. He used to make videos. He doesn't make them now. He's still my homie. His channel is still in my subscription box. He's a hilarious dude. And the videos that he was putting out, I was just dying off of. So he was my first subscriber. He's always showed love, and I've always shown him that loyalty. He's still on my friends list to this day. So what up to True Blue Titan, man? But yeah, like I was saying, my first video was uploaded from an Android phone, and I have now evolved to the HD PVR and using Sony Vegas, and you know, I'm trying to constantly learn new things every day. But a lot of stuff that you see from my channel is self-taught. Like, I'm teaching myself how to use Sony Vegas, how to edit these videos, how to go in and do stuff that I probably never would have thought that I'd be able to do starting off on YouTube from just a camera phone. to using the HD PVR and rendering and all this kind of crazy stuff that I'm starting to do with my videos now. So I just want to encourage you, man. If you, like I said, no matter what it is, you'll never know what you can do unless you try. Now, I'm the type of channel that I like to be informative. I try to be entertaining as well, but there's gonna be some books. Yes, books. Read. I want you to read these books. Go out and pick up these books. There's gonna be 2 books that I read for myself when I was starting my own business, and I think that they could be helpful to you in any situation in life that you come across. The first book is Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Rob. And this book basically goes over what rich people teach their kids. It's a story of a guy who had a rich dad and a poor dad. And I won't go in actual depth about the book. I want you to pick it up for yourself. Go on eBay or Half. You can probably pick it up for real cheap. But he kind of breaks it down. It's like you're gonna be there's 4 people in this world. You can be an employee, which means you have a job. You can be a business owner, which means you own a system and people work for you. You can be self-employed, which means you own a job. Or you can be an investor, which means the money works for you. And I know you've heard me mention that in a previous video of mine. I always like to say, don't really work for money. Let money work for you if it's possible. So pick up that as well as Warren Buffett. And if you don't know who Warren Buffett is, just look his name up on YouTube. Not YouTube, I'm sorry. Look him up on Google or Wikipedia, and you'll come to know that this man knows what he's talking about. Warren Buffett and money are synonymous. And I hate to say, to make it seem like I'm talking about money, but most, I guess, teenagers, the kids today, they want to know about money. So here's some ways to learn about money. Those 2 books, I'll put them in the description. You can check them out, man. Until next time, peace out.